Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Laurel Ness and I'm really glad you found me here. I had an experience recently that showed me I was inadvertently disrespecting a couple of kids in my life. I thought I'd share it with you just in case someone else out there is doing the same thing and not even realizing it. Here's what happened. My husband and son and I decided to have a media fast. We didn't get on social media, we didn't use electronics other than for practical purposes like banking and things like that. But we didn't watch TV or movies, which we really don't spend a lot of time doing anyway. But those were not a backup for the social media, you know, if we were bored or something.
I'm not going to go into the purpose of that media fast or the results of it in this video. If you'd like to hear more about that, then just leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to share that information with you in another video.
For now though, I just want to focus on what dawned on me. I think it was the very first day of our media fast. Now typically, when I'm with other people, I don't like to be on my phone. Sometimes, you know, you can't help it. You have to take a text or a call or something. But I don't like to be in a room of people or even one other person and be checking Facebook or any other social media or just being on my phone. Different people feel different ways about that, but I feel like if I do that, then I'm sending the message that this fairy tale land of Facebook is more important to me than you are as a real live person in my presence. So typically I don't get on my phone when other people are around. But when we started this fast, that first day, I put my phone far away from me, close enough that I could hear it if someone texted me or called, but far enough away that I would have to think twice before just picking it up and looking at it. I realized that even though I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook and things like that, sometimes I look at those things at the wrong time. When my son is doing his independent schoolwork and maybe my nephew is playing independently with his toys or something, sometimes I'll just pick up my phone and see what people are doing on Facebook. And that's not necessarily bad, but I think sometimes if I'm doing that and one of them starts talking to me, I'm distracted until I come to my senses and just turn it off. And so I just started thinking back and wondering how much I've missed or not been engaged at first when they're talking to me, and maybe I even have shut them down. Like maybe they would have talked more or asked me a question or something that I wasn't in tune to. So what I realized is not only the importance of limiting the time on social media and things like that, which I've already, been aware of and tried to do, but also the timing. So now I predetermine the times I'm going to be on my phone or on the computer and when I'm not. So I feel already a lot more comfortable with that. Like I'm not missing out on moments that maybe I was before. And I don't feel rude, like I'm being rude to these two boys that are very special to me, and I'm very fortunate and blessed to have this time with. And maybe I was sort of taking them for granted in a way by not realizing I was being rude. Now, just because I'm talking about this doesn't mean you have to do the same thing or have the same convictions I do. But I know sometimes in transparency and honesty about your mistakes, sometimes you can help someone else realize the same thing. And so I thought I'd just get on here and talk to you about that. If you experienced this and understand what I'm talking about, feel free to leave a comment. thumbs up this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. You can also find me on social media at Laurel A. Ness. Thanks for watching. Bye.